Hello everyone, hi, hello. Hi everyone, hi, hello. It is me. My name is Ivy, or Wendy Ivy Martinez, also known as the Witchpreneur, here on YouTube. And today, you guys, today I have a pick a card reading for you guys for the next 3 months. I'm posting this for the fall season, but it can be a timeless reading if you want to. If anything arises that's specifically for the season, I'll let you know. But I have pre-picked all the cards, that way we don't waste any time with me shuffling some, but if any clarifying cards do come up, I will make sure to show you guys. So without further ado, let us go ahead and get started. Alright, you guys, so these are the cards right here. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I use some D20s because I've lately been very obsessed with my whole playing D&D with new friends and stuff. So I use some D20s. So go based off of your intuition. If you are not sure, make sure you go by your intuition and not your eyes. So if you're not sure, take 3 deep breaths, close your eyes, and then open your eyes. Also, whatever pile you were most drawn to initially, the first pile you picked can also be the card that is designated for you. So again, we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. So I'll put the timestamps down below to where you guys can go to your pile. Okay, now without further ado, let's go ahead and start with pile number 1. Okay, so pile number 1, this is what the cards have to say. So let us go ahead and start off. I'm going to flip it this way, and we're going to start off with your tarot cards. So first we have the Wheel of Fortune. So your luck is going to be changing within the next 3 months. So whether it be in a positive way or a negative way, that is all depending on how your life's been going so far. I want to say it's in a positive way because it's also associated with the Chariot card and the 10 of Cups. So I feel like if for some of you, or most of you, I want to say actually, if life has been feeling a little bit difficult, maybe you have been having some issues, it looks like maybe some issues, I want to say either with family or friends, maybe you were disassociating yourself, or maybe just feeling the drive to just feel motivated. Maybe you haven't been feeling motivated to really do much, whether it be with your health, whether it be with your finances, whether it be with your career. You haven't really felt like you've been able to do much. You've been kind of stuck there, but I see that the Wheel of Fortune is turning, so things are drastically going to be changing for you in a very positive way. With the Chariot card, we see that you're going to have some motivation, some drive, some fire in your butt, if you should, if so to speak, that's really going to start driving you forward. And not only that, but I see a lot of like success. I see like you being more social with people. I see you, for some of you, I see you changing up your home, maybe doing some remodeling or redesigning or fixing up the house, maybe cleaning up a little bit, organizing. And I see city life. I feel like most of you guys do live. I see cities in here, I see cities in the background. So this means to me you're going to be working hard. It's going to be, sorry, the train. You're going to be working hard and it's going to be paying off. You're going to be able to see it. You're going to be able to go out more with your family, your friends. You're going to be enjoying it more. You're also going to be fixing up your house because you have those extra finances and resources. It could even be a new vehicle that you might be obtaining. I feel like for some of you, most of you might be living in the city. I feel like this is very much like city life, or headed towards the city, making a trip towards the city somewhere. So now let's see. Sacrifice, renunciation, offering, letting go. So you're letting go of this trouble. You're letting go of being stuck. You're finally done. And you're like, you know what? It is time to move forward. I am done being stuck. Let's let this go. It's time to move on to the next phase in life. And you're also going to be sacrificing some time because you're going to feel more motivated to sacrifice that time. You're going to feel more motivated to work harder if you're in a career. Or you're going to feel more motivated if you're starting maybe a new side business or anything like that, you're going to feel motivated to do so. You're going to feel motivated. You're going to be like, all right, I'm going to sacrifice this because I know at the end there's a rainbow. Okay, at the end this is all going to be worth it. And it is. It definitely is going to be for you. I also see with all this blue, I see some throat chakra things, so maybe something in the forms of communication. Then we see madness. Madness, ecstatic ritual, energy release. So you're gonna have so much more energy. For some of you might have been stressed out. Maybe you have been tired and that's why you've been feeling stuck. Maybe you just have been feeling unmotivated. With this new drive, you're also going to be releasing more energy. You're gonna have a lot more energy than you have had in the past. You're gonna be like, whoa, where did I get this burst of energy? And that is because you've just, you know, you've gone past this. You know, the wheel is turning and it's like, okay, the universe is like, you know what, you're ready for more. So you are about to obtain more, pile number 1. We see burnt by the sea, ambition, extension, reach. So again, extension, reach. I see you guys reaching for those goals. I see you guys maybe traveling to a city, or you guys, maybe for some of you, your work involves, you know, reaching out to people. You're going to be having a lot of fun doing it. So like I said, traveling, having fun, a lot of children. So I feel like you guys are either parents, godparents, aunts, uncles, and you guys are just going to be spending a lot of time with children, or your inner child is going to be coming out to play. Maybe this has been something that you've always wanted to do and it's finally coming out. You're having that fun. You're letting out your inner child. Your inner child is going to be thriving. And also, if you guys do have children or you have children around you, I see you spending more time with them as a family. Have the sacred temple. You're going to be taking care of your body. Okay, I see you guys moving around a lot with the drive, with the extension, right? With the joyous fun. I see you guys really going with the energy release. I see a lot of you guys maybe starting a workout routine or changing negative habits into positive habits and really taking care of yourself. Maybe even eating better, because we have all these plants here, and then we have the sacred temple. So the sacred temple, I think of like the sacred temple of your body. Man holding heart. So maybe you're making room for some romance in your life. Okay, maybe you're making room, or maybe somebody had broken your heart in the past and maybe you're ready to let that go. This is going to be for some of you, not all of you guys. If some of you guys are in a relationship, don't worry about this part. But if you guys, the ones that do watch this and are single, I see you guys, you either been hurt in the past by someone, or you're making, and you're finally ready to move forward, and maybe you're going to be seeing someone very new, somebody new that is really opening up your heart to that. So we have the 5 of Cups. And that is like dwelling on things, right? You were dwelling on things. Maybe you still, in the back of your mind, you're still like holding on to like, oh, maybe can I do this? Maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I shouldn't do this with my love life. Maybe I shouldn't move on to this person. Maybe I shouldn't move forward with my career. Maybe I shouldn't have any fun. Maybe I should just stay stuck here. But no. Continue, okay? Continue. You are ready to move forward. You are ready to enter this new phase of your life that is just so fun and liberating and exciting, okay? So many positive things, you know, like your inner child really wants to play, and I see like there's so many positive things that are going on for you. Six of Cups, another nostalgic card. So again, your inner child, I see you guys really just having a lot of fun. The next few months are just going to be full of fun. So much fun. Like I literally see with the energy release, with the joyous fun, with the 10 of Cups and the kids here, with the 6 of Cups, and there's children here too. I see you guys spending a lot of time with either kids or and really just letting your inner child play, and let that inner child play. Like that energy wants to be released. That inner child wants to come out. So pay attention to the things that you enjoyed when you were a kid, right? Growing up, what did you have fun doing? What was really fun for you? Maybe going to the carnival was really fun for you. Maybe running around. Take up that hobby. Run again. You know, run around with friends or just be silly. Like for me, like I said, I recently started playing Dungeons and Dragons, and it literally feels like playing make-believe like I would do as a kid. And it's so much fun for me. And I feel like I let my inner child out, and I've become so much more happy. So let your inner child out. And I feel like you're going to be doing that. Let that inner child out. And it's so funny because we have energy, release energy. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love when we have synchronicity cards like that. Next, you have the moon. So this is your unconscious. Pay attention to your unconscious. Pay attention to your dreams. You know, if you're not sure what you want next and what you want to do for the next steps, pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams might be telling you like, hey, like what, like let me like talk to you. I'm getting this download that your inner child might even be coming to you in your dreams, because you see this card here. We have this big old panther and then we have the little kitten. So I'm taking it as like, this is your adult self and then this is your inner child that's trying to tap into your adult self and telling you like, hey, like, let me out. So pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to see if maybe your inner child, it might not show up as you specifically as a child. It could show up as somebody, another random child. It could show up as somebody that you know, a child that you know. But they're sending you messages in your dreams. So very, like, pay attention to that. Pay attention to that, okay? And I feel like there were things that might have been hidden from you. And I mean like subconsciously that you might be unlocking. Maybe there's memories as a kid that you had that you're unlocking, that you have forgotten. Maybe playing as an inner child is going to release all that. And you're going to remember things that you hadn't thought of in a very long time. Next, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is a new idea when it comes to finances, which again makes sense with the Chariot card, which makes sense with the Wheel of Fortune and being able to move forward. Maybe you're moving forward, and also like the 10 of Cups as well, as like maybe you're having a new idea when it comes to like a new side business. Maybe you have a new idea when it comes to, again, like I see for some of you, it's going to be like a social network that you begin, but a new journey is beginning. You, my friend, have officially entered a new phase in your life, okay? All this, pay attention to the next 3 months, because all this, it's here to stay. And this is a very good thing. You want this to stay. I see you feeling free, feeling liberated. I see you taking a new workout routine. I see you getting rid of the old, making way for the new romance, new growth, new play, new drive, new exercise routines, maybe even like eating healthier. Okay, but just pay attention. The next 3 months are so important for you in your life. Like, really pay attention to that. Really pay attention to that, because this is a new journey. All of this are things that are going to be new to you. You're just going to wake up one day. I just feel like a lot of you are going to wake up one day and you're going to be like, whoa, something just changed. You timeline shifted. You quantum jumped in your sleep. For some of you, it might be quantum, because this just happened to me. I quantum jumped in my sleep and I went in. I was feeling horrible. Okay, my mental state was not good. And I woke up one day and I felt good. And I've been feeling good ever since. I quantum jumped, and I feel like a lot of you are going to be quantum jumping, taking that leap. And a new phase of life is going to enter. You're going to enter a new phase of life, a positive one. Then you have Fire. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. So again, it's letting go of the past in order to make way for that change that wants to occur, for your inner child to come into play, for you to get that new romance that maybe for some of you, you wanted, okay, and you have just been afraid for you to get that drive back, for you to start treating your body better, okay? And for some of you, even like traveling, okay? For some of you, even like traveling, which is just awesome. I see so much positive. Like, this is such a good pile, you guys. It's amazing. Okay, so let's see what's going to be your lucky day. So the next month coming up, lucky day, the 9th. The 9th of next month, pay attention to the 9th of next month, and then the month afterwards, the 1st, okay? So the 9th next month, and then the 1st, the month after that. So now let's move forward and let's go ahead and do your charms. I really wanted to do the charms over the cards, but I forgot to, so I guess we're gonna put them here for now. So I'm just gonna grab some charms. Okay, so we have a W. We have some runes here. Unfortunately, I'm not very familiar with runes. So if you guys know these runes or you guys want to look them up, you definitely can. We have a ring here. So again, and it's right next to the heart. So I see romance. A flower here too. So a lot of you are going to have a new romantic relationship or maybe progress in your relationship. I see traveling here too. So for some of you, it's going to be traveling. Also making more money. A cleanse, black tourmaline. Okay, the Tower card. We have the Tower card. So literally it's going to be like, oh, okay, everything in the past is destroying, but something new is making way. The ones that didn't turn over, I'm not going to do because I take that as it's not, those aren't messages for you. But you have the Ace of Wands, you have the Sun reversed, so maybe you still have some hesitancy, but just make room for that new happiness that's going to be entering your life. You have an A and a W. Aw, I see aw, which really reminds me again of an inner child, you know? What do you see when you see like little kids that are so adorable? You're like, aw, aw, so I take that as inner child. So again, Ace of Wands is new passion. This is a new passion project, creativity. Same thing with the Sun. This is happiness. This is positivity. And then the Tower, everything might be shaken up. Something may have to happen that shook up your whole structure, your whole foundation, but now it's over, okay? The past is gone. The horribleness, the stresses, that's all gone. Make room for all this positivity in your life, for traveling, for happiness, for expansion, for your inner child to come out and play, for romance, for the next step in your relationship, and also for maybe some financial opportunities and an energy, overall just energy cleansing. So that's it for you guys. Pile number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed this message. I hope it resonated with you. Again, this is going to be a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate because different people are going to watch this, pick the same pile. So pick and choose what resonates to you and then leave the rest for, you know, the rest of the people. Hello everyone. So if you have chosen pile number 2 or the pinkish reddish D20, then this pile is going to be for you. So I'm going to have your cards here, and then at the very end I'm going to roll this die to determine what's going to be your lucky days for the next month and then the month after that. And then lastly, we're going to be doing some charms. I have some charms here and seeing what these charms hold in store for you when it comes to the next 3 months. So I'll be doing that at the very end as well. So let us go ahead and just get started with these cards. Okay, so I'm gonna start over from the bottom here. So first things first is 6 of Wands. So this is public recognition for something. Maybe you've been working hard at work, right? Maybe you've been establishing, maybe you started a social media account, maybe you started making videos on TikTok or reels on Instagram or YouTube videos, but I see you finally getting some traction and some recognition, some very well-deserved recognition and traction. And this is all 6 of Wands is like the public eye, so publicly. So whether this be at work and then your coworkers and your boss is going to publicly recognize you, be like, whoa, so-and-so did a great job, or this is going to be online or even in person where people are like congratulating you for a job well done. So you have also the 7 of Cups. So this is like different choices that might be coming up for you. So maybe you have a different choice. Maybe you have some decisions to make and you're just sort of confused, and we'll get a clarifying card for that to see what sort of decisions you have to make right now. But I see something coming to a completion. So maybe this is a project that you had that you have completed that did really good, and your boss is like, oh my gosh, you did such a good job. Or maybe it's just starting that account. Maybe this is an account. Maybe you started a social media account. Maybe you started a Bookstagram or a BookTube or a YouTube channel. And this has been something that you've been wanting to do for a very long time, and you're finally going around starting to do it, and you're like, okay, woof, okay, hardest part is over. That is complete. That has been completed. Maybe you're a little bit confused about what to start off with. Maybe you don't know what sort of videos you want to start off with. Or maybe you have a project that you have done that is now completed and you don't know what to do next. You're like, well, what do I do next? What's the next steps for me? Maybe you started a business and it's finally picking up pace. And so you feel fulfilled, you know, you're finally getting those orders in. And now it's like, okay, well, what do I make next? Do I keep making the same thing? Should I expand? What should I do next? What are my next steps? So I'll get a quick clarification card for the Seven of Cups. This one actually just fell out. Okay, 10 of Wands. So maybe you are picking up other people's burdens for some of you. So Seven of Cups is a lot of decisions. Maybe you're doing too much for other people and you're kind of feeling lost in it. Okay, so stop picking up extra burdens. Things that are not yours, that you do not need to carry, don't carry it. Put it down. Stop carrying it. You know, it's time to establish boundaries for some of you. Maybe you are feeling lost because you're doing so much for others and you're not focusing on yourself enough. And maybe that's why people are recognizing you. Like, oh my gosh, you're doing such a great job. Thank you so much, even though you're doing their work. Let it go. Let it go. Establish those boundaries, okay? So you can feel that sense of completion. Like, oh, okay, weight off my shoulders. I have her last day in the light. So unexpected endings, surprise changes, sudden shifts. It's so funny because the last deck that we got was the Wheel of Fortune, which is a change, and it looks like something's happening here too. So again, I see a change because you're getting the recognition for something that you well deserved, okay? So something is changing, something is coming to a completion, something that's going to make you feel fulfilled. So this is a positive change and nothing to worry about. But because of this, right? Because you're feeling completed, maybe you're taking the next steps in something, you're also going to be feeling a newness, a new energy, a vitality to start something new. And like, oh my gosh, I did this, and people noticed it. Oh my gosh, people are noticing what I'm doing. People are noticing what I'm doing in my work, in my home life, in public, in social media. People are noticing. I feel so good. Oh my gosh, I feel great. Let's do more. Let's do more. Let's start something. So if you do feel stuck, right? Put down other people's burdens, first of all. But also, if you do feel stuck, you don't know what to do next, you don't know what decision to make next, just go with your gut. Okay? Because regardless, it's going to feel, just go with what feels right. Because it's going to feel great. If you're feeling that burst of energy, you know you're on the right track. Friends and colleagues. Okay, so for some of you, these are friends and colleagues that are noticing you, recognizing you, and be like, oh my gosh, you did such a great job. Or, oh my gosh, thank you so much for helping me set up this or that, right? So good job. First of all, good job. Or also this could just be people celebrating you, people celebrating this thing for you, and your friends getting together and being like, oh my gosh, I heard that you did this, let's have a little party. Or maybe you even set up a little get together. You're gonna feel the need to be energetic, social, and not only that, but creative. Okay, I see new supportive connections. I see you making new friends, but I also we see this person that's playing a little, I forgot what this thing is called. A little bandolin? Leo? I don't know. Okay, it's the thing that the bards have in D&D. So, but I see that's like creativity. This is music. This is art, right? Paintings. Maybe you feel the urge to be more creative. You know, maybe you're feeling the urge to be more creative, and do it. Do it. That thing that sparks some newness, some energy in you, do it. Or you might even make a new friend that might inspire you to take on a hobby, that might inspire you to do something creative. Okay, so now, whatever this is, this Seven of Cups, this indecision, this I don't know what to do next. Come up with a strategy. Come up with a strategy. What is next? What's next for you? What are the next steps? You don't know where to start? Okay, then go a little bit backwards. Where you don't know what to do next. So go a little bit backwards and be like, okay, let's start off with the foundations. I have this and this in place, right? I already know that this and this is doing well. What are my next step? If you're in social media, should I just start posting random videos, throw some spaghetti on the wall and see what sticks? If you don't know what project to take next, maybe see what projects you did in the past, what did well. Okay, and if you're starting a new business or new endeavor, whatever this may be, okay, well, what lights that fire in your butt? What makes you happy? What makes you excited? So strategize and then take action. Take action. Don't just strategize and then stay stuck. Actually take action. Take those next steps. This might lead to some conflict, okay? For some of you, again, the Seven of Cups, it's you taking on other burdens. I can't find that card. It disappeared on me. So here it is. So for some of you, you might be taking other people's burdens. Okay, so by you setting those boundaries, it might lead to some trouble. It might lead to some conflict. But you know what? That is okay. Those boundaries need to be established. And don't worry, because the friends that do care about you, the friends that aren't in there to use you, are going to stick by your side. And not only that, but you're going to be making new connections anyways. Okay, Two of Swords. This one, I'm going to speak more specifically on what the image that I'm seeing versus the meaning of the cards. Because I'm seeing, remember the phrase that I just told you? Throw spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks? That's literally what this reminds me of. Okay? But don't go in, whatever your next steps are, don't go in blindly. Strategize, then take action. However, that being said, if this is content for some reason, yes, throw that spaghetti at the wall. See what sticks. You found one target, right? You found something that led to some sort of recognition. Okay, find the next thing. What is motivating you to keep that target going? You're not going to know at first, but you'll get there. All right. So we see the Page of Wands. It's so funny. The last one got Page of Pentacles. You got Page of Wands. So creativity. So news, creativity, new connections, friends coming your way, a new path paving through. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles. So just keep working hard on your stuff. Not taking other people's burdens, but keep working hard on whatever it is that is motivating you to do this. Because I see you really finding that fulfillment once you work hard. Or maybe this is just reaping the benefits already. Maybe you worked hard for something. Reap those benefits. Reap those benefits. And lastly, we have the Chariot. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. So action, taking action. We got horses on both of these. Take action, okay? Don't stay stuck. Don't stay stuck in this phase where you don't know what to do next. Move forward, take action. Take action, stay focused. Make sure you remember this feeling, okay? To get past this. And make sure no matter what, you're always feeling this, that energy, because that's what's going to keep you going, okay? So now that that's being said, I'm going to grab let's roll your dice and see. I'm not sure what day this lands on when you find this, so we're going to start with the next month. So what's going to be your lucky day for next month? Oop. 15th. So pay attention to the 15th of next month, and then the month after that. Keeps rolling off screen. It was the 13th. I swear it was the 13th. Okay. So the 13th, the month after that. So now let's do your charms. Okay. So just taking Okay, so there's so many tarot cards here, so I'm just gonna put that one down. It's kind of sort of stuck together. Okay, so energy cleansing. Okay, so something new. For some reason I get new vibes. Something new coming your way. Okay, also this reminds me of this card, which is unexpected endings, sudden shifts, surprise changes, so pay attention to that. Mail, so pay attention for something coming in the mail or just news headed your way. This could be in the form of email, communication, some sort of new communication. Just pay attention to a new message that you might be getting. Also, we have the Queen of Pentacles over the Seven of Cups. Okay, so this is just really go back to your grounding. Okay, so if you're feeling a little too up in the air and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know, and your head is just up here, ground yourself, because the Pentacles, it's the earth element, so this is about grounding yourself. Okay, and just like really finding that balance. Maybe you can do a few, I don't want to say you can do a few things, but it's almost about like obtaining that balance. Six of Wands, and then we have Galaxy. Okay, so this is going to be, I feel like this is going to be like a really good success. Like this is like telling me like, oh, a success to outer space, like to infinity and beyond. You know what I mean? So this is going to be a really good success that you had. It's not just like a little minor success. It's something that you're very, very proud of. And then maybe Seven of Cups. Oh, look, we got a heart here and then we got a heart here. So follow your heart. Follow your heart, find balance, stay grounded. Okay? Don't obsess over all of this. And then you have action, and then you have I love Paris. So it's so funny because the last deck also got the Eiffel Tower, so I see travel. And then you got the letter F, if that means anything to you. So anyways, you guys, that is for you, my pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed this message. Oh my gosh, you got 2 Fs. Sorry, I just noticed you got 2 Fs. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this message and I hope this resonated with you. Like I said, this is a general reading, so more than, obviously there's going to be multiple people that pick this deck, so pick what resonates and then leave the rest for, you know, those are probably messages for other people. So choose, like, just take what resonates and then leave the rest for, you know, the rest of the general people that pick this pile as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell to be notified when I post. And also hit that like button because it really helps out my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Hello, my pile number 3 people. So if you pick pile number 3 or this like a golden coppery D20, this is going to be the pile for you. So I have your cards here, and then at the very end we're going to roll for next month's lucky day and then the month after. And then at the very end I have this special little box of charms here. And so this is also going to help with your reading, as you know, these charms kind of tell you what's going to be coming up ahead to give you a little bit more extra information on the next 3 months on top of these cards. So I'm going to start off with the bottom here. I'm flipping them over. We're going to start with your tarot cups. So we see the Knight of Cups. So this is forward movement, and this is going to be in emotional matters. So to me, this is you. This can be somebody, right, that's coming in, maybe a knight in shining armor that like really sweeps you off your feet. This could be a new romance. This could be, maybe if you're in a relationship, maybe a new passion, reignited passion within the relationship. Maybe your significant other is going to show up differently and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, was this person always so hot? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm feeling for you, pile number 1. We have the Sun, so it's a lot of happy moments. It's so funny, a lot of you guys got the Sun card, so a lot of positive happy moments for you guys. So we have the Sun card, happiness, waving, this is usually one flag, so waving the flag, okay? Also, I see that he's waving a red flag, so pay attention, be careful if this is a new person. This could be a very much Prince Charming, but pay attention for any red flags, in case there are any. And then we have the King of Wands. So again, a lot of you, I see a significant other, a brand new person that comes into your life that just really shows up and is like ready to take charge. Not in a negative way, but like ready to sweep you off your feet, charm you, really's got that charisma, right? Because the Wands is all about being very confident, very like, oh, dramatic, and then very like dramatic, over the top, very like, oh yes, leader, you know, like, yes, this man knows what he's doing. This person knows what they're doing. And then the Cups is all about emotional, okay? But again, pay attention to those red flags, okay? Be very careful, be very careful. So first card we have is religion, canon, rules, commandments. For some of you, maybe this new person is a little bit religious, okay? Also, or for some of you, you guys might be getting into some religious practices. Maybe you're getting back in tune with, you know, some religion, okay? Also, this could be also, maybe you're making some new rules for yourself, some new personal commandments for yourself that you want to live by, right? But whatever this is that it is, I don't think it's a bad thing, because we have hope, we have anticipation, bright prospects, wish. So this new person could have you over the moon, over the top happy. They might have set, I don't think they set rules. I don't think it's them that set rules. I think you set some rules and commandments for yourself. I keep hearing noises and I'm home alone. Okay, really weird. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, some anticipation, some bright prospects, some wishes. Okay, but so this is a good thing, you guys. This is a good thing. Some happy, all of you guys have some happy piles. Some happy piles. Okay? But there's duality, because we have the Four of Cups, okay? So you might not even see what's right in front of you. So this person, this knight in shining armor, might be somebody that's right in front of you and you don't even notice it, right? Or maybe you're putting all these rules on yourself that you're not making room for growth. You're just focusing on like, oh my gosh, like, no, I have to stop eating dinner at 7 o'clock. Oh no, I didn't work out today. That means that I have to work out 2 hours tomorrow. Ease up a little bit. Ease up a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. It is not the end of the world if you miss one workout. It is not okay if you, it is okay if you miss, if you have dinner at 9 o'clock, even though you had a hard stop at 7. Okay? Once in a while, it's fine. It's fine. Ease up a little bit. We have the High Priestess. Okay, again, religious card. So very much getting back into religion or spirituality. You might be having some new spiritual practices. Okay, I see like with the High Priestess and religion. So new religious practices, new spiritual practices. And that's exciting. Maybe that's giving you hope. It's also giving you some optimism. So really pay attention to that. But again, if you have those very strict rules, ease up a little bit. Okay, it doesn't need to be like, it's okay to, we're human. We're gonna mess up once in a while, and that's okay. You need to give yourself that room, okay? That room to like, if you're doing it all the time, then that's different. But if you're doing it once in a while and it's a little slip up, it's okay. Ease up on those rules, okay? Let go. Letting go. Letting go of the rules, okay? Being optimistic, staying happy, having fun with this new person if you've got a new person, okay? Otherwise, you're just going to have all this stuck energy, okay? All this stuck energy. You're going to be feeling stressed out. You're going to have all this stuck energy, and you're not going to be able to feel this these free and liberating things, okay? You want to have that hope. That's awesome. But let go of the things that you can let go. Okay? You don't have to hold on to this stuff that's making you feel stuck. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is materials. This is money, honey, coming in. Okay? I'm actually going to get a clarification card because I'm not getting anything, any downloads, anything for this card specifically. So maybe Actually, I'm going to use this deck right here. Everything is fine, okay? Maybe you're having some issues with finances, but those finances are going, just if you stay stuck in that energy, then nothing is going to, that nothing is okay, then nothing is going well, like that's when everything's going to be stuck. Everything's going to be stuck because you already have that mindset, you already have those feelings, and you need to let it go. You need to let it go, okay? You need to let that go. Okay, make room for these finances to come in. Okay, and if you are purposely ignoring the issues, don't ignore them. Don't ignore them, okay? Pay attention to them. Don't let them stay stuck. Then let them go. That way, you can experience that breakthrough with finances, with your life, with your conscious, with your mental state, with your energy. Make room for that growth. You need to make room for that, okay? You might be having some anxiety over things, okay? So I see, it's so funny because I have the sun and optimism, but it almost feels as if there's some sort of blockage that's preventing you. Like you do feel this occasionally, obviously, but I feel like you're so much stuck in this mindset of like anxiety, of everything's gonna be okay, ignoring the problems. You just have stuck energy, okay? Or maybe you're setting these rules that are too strict for yourself and you're not seeing the positive things. Maybe you're beating yourself up about something. Stop, let it go, please let it go, okay? You see storm warning, okay? This is storm warning from in your mind, your mental state. Okay, underneath, you have all these positive things going on. Hope, optimism, the sun, okay? It's there. That hope is there. That hope is taking root. But in order to make room for the sun and optimism, you need to let go of the things that you can. I feel like for some of you, you're overthinking things. You're overthinking things. You're making too many rules. You're overthinking it. Simplify it. Sit down. What is the issue? What do you need to take care of? Okay, identify what you need to take care of. List them out. Okay, I need to pay rent. I need to do this. Okay, and then list out how you're going to do it. That way you can overcome this, okay? Because I feel like the one that's keeping you stuck is you. Like I said, the garden and the gate. You're still behind this gate. But look at the garden beyond. Look at how the beauty beyond. And you're not letting yourself go there. You're not letting yourself free yourself from this. You're putting yourself in this state. Sit down, figure out what the issues are. That way you can start coming up with a plan to get over them, because there's so much happiness beyond this gate. You just need to get past it. Okay, and I know it's easier said than done, but you can come up with a plan. Everything is figure-outable. Highly recommend that book. I'll list it down below too, because that one really helped me out. Flowers, be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. Okay? Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. Be generous. More specifically, I feel like this is saying be generous with yourself. Give yourself room to grow. Give yourself room to, okay, if you mess up, you mess up. But just be generous with yourself. Love yourself. That way you can make room for this emotional fulfillment, this state that really your soul desperately wants to be in. Make room for it. Make room for it. Okay, so now we're going to roll your dice and see what's going to be your lucky day for next month. We have the 9th. And then the month after that, what's your lucky day? The 8th. Okay. And now let's do some charms. Just grabbing some charms here. Alright. Ooh, okay. Moving out the cards that are turned upside down and just taking out the ones We have another 10 of Pentacles here. Isn't that so funny? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, you see, you're carrying on all these extra burdens that you don't, and I don't feel like these are other people's burdens. I just feel like you're putting these burdens on yourself. Okay? Ask for help. I see team here. Ask for help. Don't feel like you need to do all of this on your own. Ask for help. Okay, we have more flowers. Allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself to bloom. Okay, ask for help. Ask for help with direction. We have the compass here. Okay, let those gears, let those gears start. Okay? You need that anchor. Got an anchor here. Find that person that's going to be your anchor. That person that can help you out, because there are people that are willing to guide you. These are runes. I'm not sure what these runes are. To be honest with you, I don't really study runes like that. So you can look them up on your own if you'd like to. Have a token here. Finances are at the other side. Make room for yourself to grow. Your soul really wants to be in this optimistic state. You have this black heart. Okay? See 2 ends here. And I'm just here like, no, 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 no. I feel like that's just your body, your soul, your mind just putting a stop to your growth. Don't let it, okay? You might need some cleansing as well. Okay? This is what I'm seeing for you. And yeah, that way that person could really be there for you. Okay, ask for help. Ask that person. And then you have camera. So this is snapshot. So I see snapshot, memories, right? Forming memories. What do you want to remember? Do you want to remember how you were stuck? Or do you want to remember how you thrived? That's it for you, pile number 3. I hope this message resonated with you. Again, this is going to be a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate. But if it did, take what resonates and then leave the rest for the rest of the people that also picked this pile. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet, and turn on that notification bell to be notified when I post. I post twice a week. Also, make sure to hit that like button because it really helps out my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!